All right, joining us for the first semifinals press
We're
conference.
missing someone.
Oh, then we give it another second. My bad. Okay, now we should be complete. And joining us for the first semifinals press conference is G2 Esports. And again, we first start with some pre-submitted questions and then open the floor for live questions. Starting with the first one, this one is from Brandon Moore, run it back, and it's for anyone on G2. With Icebox being your map pick, what went wrong? What was the game plan going in and what led to that final score?
So yeah, Icebox was probably one of our strongest maps coming into this. We decided to change to Reyna instead of Raze. Honestly, I don't think that's what it was probably contributing to the score, but I just think the way we played today was nowhere near our performance. And I don't think one agent change made that much of a difference, you know. We lost a lot of crucial rounds. And the Reyna was basically just to counter how they play. But we got punished, we lost some stupid rounds, and that's kind of what happened. We got snowballed, so yeah.
Yeah, the second question is from Rishabh Chaklada, Sparskita, and it's also for anyone on G2, and it's kind of similar, so maybe someone else wants to answer the question. First map was a close game. What went wrong on the second map?
They played better and we didn't play well. It's very simple. You don't get 13-0 if you're playing at your normal level. So we were playing not on our level and they were playing at their best level. So.
Okay, opening the floor now for live online questions. Please raise your hand if you wish to ask a question. First to go is Dustin Steiner, Esports GG.
Commiserations on the loss there. Just moving past this event, looking towards last chance qualifiers, what are you guys going to do differently heading towards that event? And probably won't be facing Gambit there, so that would be good. But are there any teams that you are looking to one up?
I mean, we're gonna try to have a bigger map pool. We came into this tournament with 2 perma bans, which is kind of impossible, right? But we don't play split dinner breeze, so that's what we want to work on. And I don't know who's gonna be in the last chance qualifier exactly, but yeah, we don't care.
Anyone else wants to ask a question? Brandon, run it back.
So this is just a general question for whoever would like to answer it. Coming this far, still a big accomplishment. I'd like to know what you personally feel is the biggest triumph for G2 at Masters Berlin and the one thing that you feel you need to work on moving forward.
I guess the biggest triumph was beating Sentinels, right? I guess everyone can agree on that, beating like the champion team from the last tournament and making it to here where we are right now. And the things we need to fix, as Colomenta said, we need to increase the map pool, which we didn't have time for the last 2 months, directly saying. So yeah, it's map pool and getting more consistent on the maps that we are like home maps for us. So yeah, pretty much it.
Next to go is Aaron Garth, upcomer.
Hey guys, congrats on getting this far. Who do you think? I mean, you just mentioned that you beat Sentinels, and everyone talked about how big of an accomplishment that was. But considering you did that, what do you think? How winnable did you think the Gambit match was? Were you going into it thinking that it would be not as hard as beating Sentinels?
你们的赛前的预计难度是多少？
I think Gambit has been playing better than Sentinels during this tournament. And we already practice against them daily, and we already know that they are probably the strongest team in this tournament. So I wouldn't rate them above Sentinels, at least right now. Yeah, so we went into the match thinking that we can win, of course. We thought that we were going to win, actually. and we didn't. So props to them. They played really well.
他们也说，就是说赛前预计就是
Next to go is the Yogo VLR.
Were you guys expecting the breeze pick at all? And is it a map that you kind of feel comfortable on?
We are not comfortable. We were not expecting them to pick breeze, and we almost took it, to be honest, with no prep. So it's, yeah, unlucky.
All right, moving the mic to onside press now. Someone wants to ask a question. First to go is Tom Mathisen.
Hi, my question is for Kellogg's. Kellogg's, obviously, this was your first big event. And while this loss is going to sting a bit, can you just share what you've taken from this event and maybe what some highlights were for you being here?
Hello. Yeah, we lost. It's hard, and we learn from it, and we're gonna come back more stronger. And for my first event, I feel happy, but I feel that we could have do more, but it's fine.
Anyone else? All right, that concludes the press conference for you. Thank you so much, G2, for joining.
Let's do this.
Recording in progress.
Right, we're now joined by Gambit Gaming, who just made it to the finals of Masters 3. Again, we'll first start with some pre-submitted questions and then open the floor for live questions. Starting with the first pre-submitted question, this one is Aaron Garst, upcomer. Valorant is discussed a lot in terms of regions. What makes a Russian Valorant player? What are the defining traits of a Russian player?
I think that the Russian players would like to play 50% like strategies and 15% like aim. So I guess that we have EU strategies and Turkish aim. So that's how you can explain Russian players for me.
Next question is from Brandon Moore, run it back, and it's for Nats. It's obvious that you've performed incredibly throughout Masters Berlin. I'd like to know what you think of your performance. If you had one criticism or one thing you'd like to work on before champion, what is it?
Actually, I'm gonna do the same things. I'm just doing my job. I'm just playing the game, and that's why I'm not doing some special things, I guess.
Next one is from Diogo Santos, VLRGG, and that's for anyone on the team. Why did you take a time out while winning 8-0?
Пронто, это еще Андрюх, пошли. Скажите за меня, скажите, потому что... Ник, или Вадян, ну ответьте, типа, почему взяли паузу на 8-0? Типа, просто ответьте, все. Я могу ответить. Ладно, давай, Фрон, давай.
We take that pause at 8-0 because we need to some kind of chill because we started to make this game end so faster than we should not do it, and that's it. That's well, that's the main reason that we made the pause.
Next one is from Brandon Moore, run it back, and it's also for the whole team. It's clear your game plan worked on Icebox. I'd like to know what you saw in the G2 game plan that you were able to take advantage of, or it just didn't work for them.
I guess we watched a lot of their demos on Icebox, so we were prepared for that pick and we know how we should counter them. That was the main point. Like we make a noise here, 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 and go to another side and catch for their mistakes, pushing and something like that. That was the point.
Next one is Aaron Garst, upcomer. Where would you rank Russia among other EMEA teams, having the best Valorant talent? How about the world?
Можешь повторить тебе это ответить? А то я что-то не понял. Я тоже не понял.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, sure. Where would you rank Russia among EMEA in terms of having the best Valorant talent and also among the world?
Actually, it's a bit different of play style. In the EMEA, we know how the team's playing, I guess. When we came to the Berlin, when we start to play against the Japanese team and other teams, and it was the demos, they have the different play style. And I guess it's a huge experience for us to play against all of them. And I guess in the champions, it's going to be much easier for us to prepare for them. But anyway, it's a good experience for us. We like it so much.
All right, tossing the mic now to online live questions. Who wants to ask a question? First to go is Scott Robertson, Esports.
Hi, everyone. My question is for anyone on the team. Given that you have some experience playing 100 Thieves already, would you rather see them again in the grand finals because of your familiarity with them, or based on the previous result against them, would you rather avoid them and try your hand against Team Envy?
I think it's no matter with someone we can meet in the finals, like 100 Thieves or Envy. It's no, doesn't matter. About 100 Thieves, maybe I want to meet them because they're really great guys with a great LAN experience. So it's it will be a great match to play with them. So I think we want to play with them not only for revenge, but only for good experience because they're really great guys.
Next one is for Dustin Steiner, Esports GG.
Hey guys, how did it feel to 13-0 G2 Esports, especially given that they've been very boastful on social media?
I don't have any emotions. I don't know what about the other guys.
Okay, I will answer first question. It was really tough for us to play versus them, so that match was really important for us. That's why we prepared really hard for that match, and we didn't think that we can do it like that. But after 4 or 5 rounds, like, okay, let's catch the wave and just win them. That's all.
Next to go is Aaron Garst, upcomer.
Hey guys, congrats on the win. Like my other questions, I wanted to ask. There's a lot of big storylines, big sports movies where the Russians play the Americans, and you got Ivan Drago and Rocky. You got Miracle with the hockey teams. Do you guys have a favorite sports movie, and what team would you guys compare yourselves to?
Yeah, I think not anyone has that favorite movies about sports, but if we talk not about films, like more serials, I think The Last Dance about Michael Jordan. It's a really great serial. I watched it maybe 2 times, and I'm very excited about it.
Next one is for Diogo VLR.
So you guys are obviously going to want to carry today's win momentum into the grand final tomorrow. But is there anything that you guys haven't shown that you're going to want to use in the grand final to kind of surprise whoever you're facing?
We have some secrets that we didn't show, because for different teams we have different plans, different rounds and something like that. So we will prepare more carefully for the winners of that match, and I guess we will show all what we have.
Next is Petra Romero, the Click.
Hello, everyone. This question goes to Nats. You were seen talking with members of G2 following the series. Can you share exactly what did you discuss with them following the series?
I guess we didn't discuss anything. I'm just friends with them, and I just was talking about everything. We didn't discuss the match things.
Any more questions from? Okay, opening the floor now for on-site press. Anyone wants to ask a question? First to go is Tom Mathisen.
Yes, this one is for either 2 of the guys on the right side, because they have been a bit silent so far. How are you feeling about your team performance overall? Obviously, Gambit has looked probably the most dominant, but how do you feel about the overall performance so far?
We are feeling very good.
I'm feeling thank you.
I'm feeling thank you, yes.
Next one is Naim from Runback.
Hi guys, congratulations on the win, obviously. I want to bring it back to the Icebox. So G2 Mixwell actually said that they did not expect you guys to pick Icebox, and they were kind of caught off guard by that. Do you think that the map veto didn't quite go in favor of them, and you guys were prepared to go through with this veto and actually edge them out on it?
Just for sure, the pick of Icebox, it was their pick, not ours. We picked a Breeze. So we thought that we can pick Icebox versus them. We just prepared it good. That's why I guess we fought well versus them.
Do we have any more questions from on-site press? Next is GG Racket.
I'd just like to elaborate on that last question, more on the Breeze side of things. What did you identify in Breeze to pick it for I think it's the first time this tournament? What was the process behind that?
We thought that they will analyze our bind and ascent very good. So we thought how we can counter them, and Breeze was the best choice. That's simple, and it works very good, I guess.
Anyone else wants to ask a question? All right, that concludes the press conference for you today. Thank you, Gambit, for joining.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.